Fine, I haven't got views.
Alright, bye, Luke.
Xbox 360. I'll add you right now.
Alright, boys, everyone, make sure to like and sub if you haven't already. We're one sub of 300. Come on, let's get it. And I'll do a 300 sub special montage. Like my 200 one, which everyone liked. Cool. I only uploaded my 200 montage yesterday, but it was a bit late, and I'm already at 300. I'm on a pop off.
I sent you a friend request. Did you unsubscribe? Because I'm on 600 now.
Whenever I cook an egg, they always jumping into my box. I'm not joking. To help you. I'm not joking. Every round in my box. 5 I feel them. Now, why not always go next to it? What's the point? No, that thing that comes up, that thing like this? Or they go on, it's out. I'll stick some in. I don't want to team, but I'll kill the guy. Where? Freak safe, man. You go right, there's a guy there. You go forward, there's a guy there. You go left, there's everyone. I'll do a safe one, Oh, sorry, I didn't kill you. I didn't know it was you. It's because, yeah, whenever I'm AFK, they always kill me, so I'm getting kill you back. But I didn't know it was you, I'm sorry. Come on, boys. Everyone make sure to like and sub if you haven't already. We are one sub of 300. Let's get there so I can do a special montage, you know? We've got bare clips as well. I need to make it a 5-minute montage.
What?
If I make it a 5-minute montage. Or 4 minutes. Trust me.
Don't do that.
People actually watch it because, like, you know.
They don't watch the full thing. Someone just literally click on it and someone will involve. Have they joined your lobby yet? Oh no, that. Oh my god, you don't need.
I hate this guy so much, man. How do you enable Nightbot on stream? I don't know if I can do it, isn't it? You watch a YouTube video. So much fun.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Gaming Careers YouTube channel. Wondering what it helps moderate and respond to certain commands. Features that Nightbot allows you to customize are things like spam filtering. So if you have certain users always spamming certain things, you can allow Nightbot to moderate that and time out or ban certain chatters that are abusing the system. You can have Nightbot respond to some custom commands if your viewers always want to know, how long you've been streaming for, or what your current rating is, or something like what the current song playing is. You can allow Nightbot to respond to certain commands like those. You can set Nightbot to send promotional messages every certain number of minutes. So if you want to be, sharing your Instagram, your YouTube, your Twitter profile, you can set Nightbot to automatically post these things every so often. Now, these are just a handful of the different features that Nightbot allows you to customize. And in this video, we're going to be helping you set it up for your Twitch or YouTube stream, as well as customizing some of these features that we've been talking about in this intro. So let's dive in. So to get started, the first thing that you're going to need to do is to head to the Nightbot website. That is nightbot.tv. And you should be greeted with a screen similar to this, and we're going to click sign up. Now, like many of the streaming services that we use, you're going to need to authorize either your Twitch or your YouTube account to connect with Nightbot. For me, I'm going to be using Twitch, but the process is exactly the same for YouTube. You're basically going to log into your Twitch or YouTube account and authorize the Nightbot application to use some of your Twitch credentials. Once you've authorized your Twitch or YouTube accounts, you should be taken to the dashboard. Now, the dashboard is sort of a central location where you can see some statistics about how Nightbot has been interacting with your chat, such as, how many commands or timeouts or messages it's sent, as well as things like who your top chat is, what the top command is, what people are requesting from Nightbot the most. Now, before we start playing around with all the different settings and commands, the first thing that we need to do is to have Nightbot actually join our Twitch channel. So if you click join channel up in the top right, you're going to get a little pop-up window saying that Nightbot has joined your channel, but you need to make sure that you give Nightbot the moderator status in your Twitch chat. If you are doing this with YouTube, currently you need to make sure that you're live when you're joining Nightbot into your channel. This is just to do with the API limits on YouTube currently, so hopefully that won't be a case for too much longer. But once you have had Nightbot join your channel, if you head over to your Twitch and YouTube channels to make sure that you add Nightbot to a moderator. So for Twitch, if we go to our Twitch channel, and as the instruction says, we type in /mod space Nightbot to give Nightbot the moderator status. You should see a text message just saying that you have added Nightbot as a moderator of this room. Believe it or not, that is actually all of the setup that you need to do to have Nightbot as part of your channel. Everything else now is tinkering with the options to get Nightbot to work in the specific way that you want it to. Now, down the left-hand side, you should have a list of all the different things you can set up for Nightbot. We'll start with commands. So if you click commands and then click default, we can see a list of the default commands that Nightbot has set up for us. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few default ones set up. There's things like showing the current game that you're streaming, running commercials, updating the title, things like that. Nightbot has already set these up, and as you can see over on the right hand side, for each one you can click to read some more information in the docs, and that's a really good place if you want to understand a little bit more about what that command is doing. So I'd highly recommend any of them that you're not sure about what they're going to do, click the docs link, and Nightbot actually has a really good documentation section where you can